sensitive.
It's been 3 whole days now since you have denied me access to you. How I survived those 3 days without talking to you, I do not even know. Yeah, that's the truth.
And you want me to believe whatever comes out of that mouth of yours?
So let's just talk and trash this once and for all.
There is nothing to trash. I don't have anything to say to you, Noel.
I thought we promised we'll always have a conversation, no matter how ugly the situation.
This isn't one of those. There is no conversation to have here. I don't have anything, nothing to say to you.
So what happens? So to keep your plan? Ignoring and torturing me? For what exactly? See, the way you aggravate things, it's not as deep as you're taking it.
No. No. Please tell me I heard wrong.
Well, you heard me right.
Not as deep? Wait, so what you're implying now is that I am overreacting. Wow. Wow. Who exactly are you? For 2 years, you lied to me. And then you sit here chatting shit to my face.
Easy on me, babes. I said I wasn't sure of...
You were sure. You were. I remember everything like it was 2 minutes ago.
Fine, I lied to you.
Don't you dare raise your voice at me. Don't.
I didn't want to lose you.
Don't touch me.
If I loved you so much, I loved you so much, I lied. The moment I realized we're both AS and the reality hit me, I was worried. I was bothered. But then again, I figured it's not as bad as it used to be. Not as difficult as it used to be, babes.
Noel. God knows I am trying really hard to mind the words that come out of my mouth. You're talking about love. You don't love me. You don't. If you love me, you would not have lied about something so serious and life-threatening.
And you think I would want to take you deliberately through that kind of situation? Come on, babes. Sissy.
You don't love me.
I do. And the moment I realized we're both AS, I began my research. Yes, I researched about it.
So, it justifies the lies, right? No, make it make sense to me. No, what? What was it? IVF? No, tell me about your stupid research. Or you want to tell me how my fetus is going to get tested once I'm pregnant? And then if it's SS, they flush it like it's shit.
Stop.
Like it's nothing.
Stop, Eva, stop it. Sis, stop it and listen.
Don't touch me.
Don't listen to me.
Leave me alone.
I don't want to lose you. Okay, fine. Let's not have children. We could adopt. Yes, what about that?
Not only are you a liar, you are selfish, self-centered, and callous.
What would you have
Are you even thinking about me and all of
What would you have me do? To see a genie to change my genotype?
You should have told the truth. It would have changed everything.
dude I lied. I did the worst thing any man would ever do in this world. Yeah. Then, can we just at least weigh these options? See, then I promise you, whatsoever you ask of me this time, that I will do. That's a promise.
Good. Very good. So let's start by going our separate ways. And just just leave me alone.
No. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. Ah.
I did the right thing. It was the right thing to do. This was supposed to be it. Everything I dreamt of. 2 years. But it's better this way. It is. I'm not going to have my children running around happily this minute and then the next day in the hospital. In pains and in crisis. I won't be able to help. No. It's just for the best.
Children who are not sickle cell fall sick too. And they go through crisis. For your request, I feel it's the best for us. I'll take my leave. Okay, I just want you to know that I planned forever for us. I did not plan for it to end this way. I miss you, heart. I miss every sweet moment we shared. You've left in me a work no one can ever occupy. And so I say to you, that you may be out of sight. But Eva, I would love you forever. Even to my grave. Everything I caused you. Sorry for everything I caused you.
Hi guys, it's your girl Halima and I'm here to talk to you about sickle cell. My name is Halima Magaji. I am a sickle cell warrior and I have lived with sickle cell for about 21 years, which is all my life. I was diagnosed of sickle cell when I had a crisis when I was about 2, and ever since then it's been a roller coaster. Like it's been a whole lot. It's been filled with, emotions, it's been filled with highs, it's been filled with lows. But in all honesty, if I were to take it back, I don't think I really will, because it has also been a means for me to touch people's lives, to add to those around me and all of that. Anyway, so basically, sickle cell is a disease which affects the cells, the red blood cells, making it's not as healthy and as normally shaped as the normal red blood cells which people that are AA and even people who are AS have. Basically, I mean, has sickle cell limited me in any way? It has, honestly. There are times that I wanted to achieve things or do things that I particularly wasn't able to do because I had sickle cell. I had to, take a step back, because if I started off with a crisis, and all of that. Matter of fact, even working regularly 9 to 5, I know a whole lot of sickle cell patients who just can't work 9 to 5. I mean, I have tried so many times, and I keep trying because I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. But I know how many jobs that I have gotten that sickle cell has affected. The whole stress, the rigor, Lagos traffic, all of that. So I think that's one part of my life that sickle cell has affected. I think another part that it has affected, at a point it did affect my self-esteem, honesty. At a point, sickle cell did affect my self-esteem, because at a point I had and I still do, I had spots all over my legs because of injections and all of that. And I wouldn't be able to wear shorts out. A whole lot of things. Sickle cell has done its bit to me, but we stand strong. Now, have my family been supportive? I have an elder sister who is a sickle cell patient, a sickle cell warrior, and she's also a medical doctor. So trust me, my family has been supportive. When you have 2 out of 3 children who are sickle cell, you don't have a choice. Obviously, I feel like my sister handles her health better because she's a doctor. But handling my health has been something that has not been so easy for me, and it took me a while to get used to it. So I used to get compared, they compare my sister to me a lot because I used to fall ill more than my sister will and all of that. But other than that, my family is entirely supportive. There are times that I feel like I won't be able to do things because I have sickle cell, and my mom will say, no, go for it. At least you try first. If you don't get it, or you see that it's beginning to affect your health, you're beginning to see signs and everything, then just take a step back and all. But so my family has been supportive. I would really just like to use this means to, advise everyone to get to know your genotype. Don't, in as much as there are so many methods now where you can pick your child's genotype, it's not all of us who can afford it. So for those of us who can't even if you can afford it, it's important that you know your genotype. It's important that you make a conscious decision. Okay, I don't want to bring in a child who has sickle cell into this world, because trust me, it's a lot of pain. And in as much as it may sound discriminatory, coming from me as a sickle cell patient, I hear people who are about to say it, and then they look at me, before they say it, and I'm like, no, it's fine. The honest truth of the matter is, if my mom had the choice to not bring me into this world, I would permit her, in all honesty, because sickle cell is not something that is easy to handle, and it's not a lot of parents who can do it. Their parents even abandon their children. I have a cousin who has sickle cell, and the parents abandoned him, and all. So I would just like to counsel everyone, please get to know your genotype, especially before you get married. And to parents who abandon children who have sickle cell, please, and please. It's not our fault that we were brought into this world. And I know that technically it may not also be your fault, because you were probably unaware. But the little that you can do to, help the child, support the child, please do it. Please do it. And that's all I had to say. Once again, it's your girl, Halima. Got you.